Alright, welcome back to Asgard. This is episode 4, sorry, of our Pixelmon modded Minecraft Let's Play. If you recall, last episode we made the healing machine, and we also made the old running boots. Just as a heads up, if you do plan on moving the healing machine, just be aware that when you break it, I don't know about with a silk touch pick, but I do know if you break it with a standard pick, it is going to destroy the machine, and you're only going to get back an aluminum plate, one of the ones that you used to craft it. So I did have to craft a new one because I went to move it and all that. So this episode, we're going to start out. If you notice my Pokemon levels on the side, I did do quite a bit of leveling. Charmeleon's 22, Gyarados is 32. I got my Flaffy and got it up to 23. And then I also got my Fanbee evolved to a Donphan and got it to 25, which is actually the level it evolved at. So, and then of course I got Pidgeot. I got my Starevia to 20 or 21. So, and the egg I have in my inventory, if you notice, is actually a Dratini egg. I ended up purchasing it from another guy with server money because I went and did a lot of exploring looking for a Dratini and couldn't find it, and I wanted to get that to get started, kind of with some dragons and stuff. So, also, right in here, if you notice, there's a room. This actually doesn't go anywhere yet, but this is actually the room we're going to use for fighting bosses, which I will show you that this episode. So, if you notice, one of those was an Ultra Ball. That's the egg. But yeah, I did this today. I kind of like it. I haven't done the exterior yet. Because like I said, this is going to be a pathway that comes down and around, and it's going to kind of swing around the side here, but I am going to maybe do an exterior coat to change the outside, maybe just with slabs or something. We'll see. There's a Snorlax, level 42. If you notice, the more time I spend at my base, like, Pokemon just start building up in the backyard here, so a lot of Starlies in this area. So, that's a Starly. I guess he went swimming. So this episode, like I said, we are going to do boss fights, which in this pack, I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of different, it seems like, depending on the server you're on. The last server I used to play Pixelmon on, bosses would just be found like randomly out in the world. On here, when you vote and other different little things, you'll actually get a boss spawn in your inventory. And this one spawns 3 bosses, this one just spawns 1. That's kind of why we set this room up, because that way we can spawn the 3 bosses and they're not going to just wander off and, you know, go elsewhere or whatnot. Also on this server, if you defeat a Pokemon that is 10 levels higher than the highest level in your party, you'll actually get a Pixelmon drop box. Which I haven't opened these. I figured I'd do it on camera. And then I also got a player appreciation. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but we're going to check that out. So we'll start with the Pixelmon drop boxes. What? It said something about grats on the gender converter. Works on your first slot Pokemon, 1 in 5 chance to work. So it looks like it'll change your Pokemon to a male. Huh. And then we also got a TM. We got Fling. So, and we'll check and see what these other 2 are. Just really quick. We got a Vitamin Elixir. A Lepa Berry from it. Okay. And then we also got a Tyler Silver Hourglass. What is this? Huh. I don't know. I'll do more research on that and let you guys know. But let's see what that player appreciation is real quick. And it must be a box of something. Okay, we got an old coin, rare candy, and a size converter. Might convert your first slot Pokemon size to a pygmy. But we don't really want a small one of anything that we have currently, so we'll hold off on that. Alright, so let's get into the bosses. Show you, we'll just do the single right now. And it's a Hitmonlee, but I don't know. Oh, I think he's invisible, but he's right here. So I can hear him and everything, and I'm getting stuck on him. So, well, you're not going to be able to see him right now. Yeah, we found him. He's oh shit, level 72. I don't know about him because we couldn't see him. So that kind of made it a little bit more difficult. But generally when you find one of these bosses, you're not going to be able to see their level. And they're going to be a different color. It's not quite a shiny, because there is shinies on... oh, we beat him. Oh, no, we didn't. I lied. It's not going to quite be a shiny color. Like, for example, Kadabra might be red instead of, you know, like the brownish that it normally is. Oh, we survived with Sturdy. Okay. I didn't expect to get a level 72, but if we can get a Dragon Rage off, we'll beat him. Nope. He's just high jump kicking everybody to death. So, man. Pidgeot's got quick attack, so maybe, I doubt it. Let me see if I have any revive. I don't have any revives. Okay, cool. Let's see. Quick attack it. Maybe it'll crit. No such luck. Okay. Now, if you notice, he's still in this room with us right now. That's one reason I built this room, because he's not going to wander out of here. And we can keep trying to fight him. He is quite a high level. Brick Breaker immediately. Okay. Let's see. We'll keep trying the Dragon Rage method. I wish he'd do some meditating and then we could actually... Okay, he's doing a lot of focus energy, so that's good. Now, generally, the bosses aren't quite as powerful as that, but yeah, if you notice... Okay, we beat a boss. So we got a Dust Stone, a Protector, Self-Destruct TM, Moonstone, and a Hyper Potion. So we get all that stuff in here. And yeah. So we can actually heal up our Pokemon. And then I'll show you, maybe they'll actually spawn this time. That would be wonderful. I don't know why he came out invisible. Let's see. We'll do the 3 bosses. Yeah. See, there's a Stantler, Superior, and Kabuto. So... We'll go ahead and fight the Superior first. See, it's level 53. They're going to be pretty high level. So do be aware of that. I don't mind fighting him right now because Dragon Rage always does 40 damage regardless. So as long as my Gyarados can take a few hits from him, he can get those out, and Charmeleon also has it, so... and we beat it. So we got Water Gun TM, Sunstone, Awakening, Leaf Stone, and Antidote. We'll go ahead and run through these other ones real quick. But yeah, Dragon Rage definitely helps out with fighting bosses if you have access to it. So, and you're not quite, you know, high enough level to just be taking these guys on very easily otherwise. So, because if I use, let's say, yeah, let's go with Twister. See how much damage it's going to do. See, it doesn't do nearly as much as using Dragon Rage. Because Dragon Rage is always a set amount of damage, no matter how much they increase their defense or we lose our attack and stuff. So, I actually wanted to get Aqua Tail, so I'm probably gonna get I'm probably gonna get rid of Twister. But yeah, we got a Wiki Berry, a Burn Heal, and a King's Rock. So, because in the next episode we're actually going to challenge our first gym, which would be the Rock Gym. So having a level 35 plus Gyarados will definitely help. I'm not entirely sure, however, I do have to check on it if they have a level requirement, which is possible. And if so, we may not be able to use Gyarados for that, but we'll see. If there is, I'll get another Pokemon leveled up pretty quick to take his spot. So, alright. Now Stantler's dropping the defense of our Gyarados pretty bad. But Stantler's also one hit from dead, so... Alright. And we beat him. We got a Rocky Helmet. That's actually a really nice item. Orb, Silk Scarf, Workup TM, Embargo TM, Firestone, and a Moonstone. So quite a bit from him. We actually dropped some items on the ground because our inventory filled up. Let me go dump some of this off so we can grab that. And then I'll show you real quick, to finish out this episode, I'll show you how to make your Pokemon actually hold items. So, for example, like Silk Scarf or berries, different things like that, we can actually give them to our Pokemon and they can hold on to them for us. And also get, you know, buffs and stuff. Like this Rocky Helmet, actually, if somebody hits the Pokemon that's holding that with a physical attack, they will lose 1/6 of their health. So, it's actually kind of nice. I was actually wanting one of these to give to my Dome fan. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it right here. Oh, whoops. No. I lied. Yeah, there we go. So we stick it right there, and now Donphan will be affected by that Rocky Helmet. And if you look on the left-hand side where Donphan's at, you can actually see on there that he is holding an item. He's the only one currently in this party that is holding an item. A lot of times these held items are craftable. However, on this server, I have noticed that they are not craftable. Because I was earlier actually trying to craft a Rocky Helmet, excuse me, for Donphan. So, if you join the server, do be aware of that. Because I wanted to get the Rocky Helmet as well as charcoal. Because if you notice, I actually cooked up the somewhere. Yeah, right here. I was actually cooking up charcoal to try and make that charcoal for Charmeleon to use. So, yeah. But like I said, next episode. Okay, next episode we are going to be tackling a gym. So, to be aware of that, I'm actually pretty excited to get in there and see what we can do. I'm actually going to battle this Donphan. Maybe get another level for Gyarados, so. Alright. There we go. Hey, there's a Parasect here too, level 33. I don't know if Charmeleon will be able to handle it or not, but we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, I think he should be alright. No, he got crit. So it's going to be a good experience for whichever. We may use Flaffy, because I would like to get Flaffy leveled and get an Ampharos, because Ampharos is one of my favorite Pokemon. Well, I won't say it's one of my very favorite, but you know, I like it quite a bit as far as electric type. Yeah, he's down. Because Parasect just kept getting health back. So, we'll use Takedown. And Takedown again. And Donphan didn't level at all from that. I also did catch a Growlithe today, which I've always been a big fan of Arcanine, so I'll probably actually get that leveled up here pretty soon as well. So hopefully next episode we'll have a Dratini and start leveling that. And yeah, like I said, next episode we'll hit the gym and see how that goes. Hopefully we get our first badge. So, but if you enjoyed this episode, please comment, like, subscribe, share. I know it was kind of quick. We got right to the point. I wanted to show you those bosses and stuff, and hopefully here pretty soon it'll get a little bit more exciting, because we'll start doing gyms and more bosses, and this house is actually coming along pretty decently well. I was planning on crafting a PC in this episode. However, we actually need to get into the Nether, start getting some materials out of there, as well as I need to do a little bit more mining between this episode and next. So it's just I've been doing a lot of building and different stuff, and if you haven't checked out my Revolution Let's Play, I am doing a Let's Play for Revolution 2 that's actually been going pretty well, but both of these are actually quite a bit of work, so they take time. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, please comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think. Let me know about any advice you have or things you'd like to see. Also, today is Monday when I'm recording this. I will have my new microphone coming in Wednesday, as well as my new monitor coming in sometime later this week. So hopefully we'll have a lot better video quality and stuff once that gets here. So we got that to look forward to. But yeah, but sorry, I had a just complete brain lapse there for a second. But I will see you next episode, and I hope to get quite a bit of work done between now and then. And if you enjoyed this, just please let me know, and definitely check back for the next episode. We'll do our first gym. So until then, do take care, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.